for this series of brief videos that are designed to inform parents and other adults how to prevent child abuse. Particular emphasis will be placed upon children with disabilities. This video series is presented via a collaborative effort between Hands and Voices, the nation's largest nonprofit organization of parents of children who are deaf and hard of hearing, Kidpower, Teen Power, Full Power International, a global nonprofit leader in teaching positive, practical, personal safety skills to protect people of all ages and abilities from bullying, molestation, abduction, and other violence, and Describe and Caption Media Programs, a U.S. Department of Education funded program administered by the National Association of the Deaf, designed to promote and provide equal access to communication and learning for students who are blind, visually impaired, deaf, hard of hearing, or deaf-blind. The collaborative effort represents a key component of the Our Children project, a project designed to inform and support both parents and professionals to observe, understand, respond, and prevent the maltreatment of children with disabilities. The video series is entitled 7 Kidpower Strategies for Keeping Your Child Safe. The presenter of the 7 strategies is Irene van der Zande. Irene is the executive director and founder of Kidpower International. Since 1989, Irene and her Kidpower colleagues have provided educational resources to more than 2.5 million people of all ages and ability across 6 continents to give them the knowledge and skills needed to increase their personal safety. Irene, it's a pleasure to work with you. And could you please maybe explain a bit about the Kidpower method?
I'm happy to be working with you too. Kidpower teaches what we like to call people safety or personal safety if you prefer, which means people being safe with and around people. If you think about it, if we were to name fire safety, for example, burning prevention, it would really limit our understanding of what it means to be able to use fire safely for enjoyment, for cooking, for warmth. And the same is true with being safe with people. Not only does it help prevent problems like bullying and violence and abuse, but it also prepares people to increase their confidence and to take charge of their well-being, to have positive and strong relationships. So we have fun and be safe with people. If we were to only focus on the stop, drop, and roll part of fire prevention, that would be after a fire's already happened. And we want to, of course, start with being safe with fire means keeping the papers off the stove. The same is true with being safe with people. If we can prevent problems early, before they really get going, then it's going to save us a lot of trouble, a lot of misery, a lot of suffering.
Thank you. Irene, could you please provide our viewers with just a very brief description of what they can expect to learn in the subsequent videos?
Sure. The first strategy is to put safety first, ahead of embarrassment, inconvenience, offense, and other uncomfortable feelings. One of those things that's easy to say, but hard to do. The second strategy is to keep your radar on, to be aware of what's happening with your child and to stay in charge of what's happening with your child so that you can intervene and stop those problems sooner rather than later and protect your child and empower your child to use their own radar and their own awareness. Number 3 is to listen to your children and teach them not to keep unsafe secrets, because secrecy is where a lot of abuse begins. It's also where a lot of other child maltreatment begins and continues. If we can teach kids when and how to speak up, they're going to be safer most of the time. Number 4 is to make sure kids know you care. Now, it might seem obvious. Of course they know I care. But how often do we tell them that we want to know what's happening with them, even if we're busy, even if they made a mistake or did something wrong? These are messages that kids need to keep hearing all the time. Strategy number 5 is don't let kids throw stones. And that means to intervene when you see them rather than just walking by, but to intervene and notice what's happening with them so that they see that we mean what we say about them acting safely and respectfully towards others and being treated with safety and respect themselves. Strategy number 6 is to assess your child and make safety plans that are relevant to your child's abilities, the situations your child might encounter, and other factors that can affect their safety. So we are prepared as a family, as a school, as a youth organization, and our kids are prepared. Strategy number 7 is to prepare children to take charge of their safety by practicing skills with them. Kids, if we just raise awareness without practicing skills, kids are more likely, and adults too, to become anxious, and it doesn't make them safer when we talk just about problems. So we want to make it fun and successful for kids to practice what to do in situations that are relevant to their lives.
Thank you, Irene. I look forward to learning a lot more about these strategies and how to use them with kids with disabilities in subsequent videos. I encourage you to watch and share and practice the strategies presented in these videos. Please remember that what keeps your child safe also helps them to be successful. Our children depend on you.